ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय करभक्ताय नमो नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनर्पितं चरिं चिरात् कारुण्यवतीर्न कलौ समर्पेतमुन्नतजरसां स्वभक्तिश्रियम्। हरिपुरसुन्दरदुति कदम्बसन्दीपित सदा हृदयकन्द्रेषु स्फुरितो वै सच्चिनन्दना। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। सर्वचेत हरे कृष्णस्य चित्तं हरेर्यसो विदग्धविस्तारराधा हरमतः कर्षति स्वलावण्य मुरलीकलने सुने श्री राधा मोहन गुणानुकृतं कृष्ण यते श्रूयते नियते रासे हरि राम हरिरीक्षणाम एकांक निरह कुंजे हरियम तेन कथयते भक्त्या विहीनाय अपराध लक्ष्य क्षिप्तस्य कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि तं शरणं प्रपन्न वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणार्थिम्। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। एवरीबॉडी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 So, in the continuation of our classes, we were hearing Sri Chaitanya Chaitamrit, and by the mercy of Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, the very first chapter is all about spiritual masters, Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. So we have not completed that chapter yet, but some auspicious tithis falls, and we is mandatory according to Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Goswami Maharaj to observe these tithis of Vaishnav Acharyas to seek their blessings. Yesterday we heard Shri Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, one of the prominent disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada. And in that same sequence today is again Avirbhav, the appearance day of one of the very prominent disciple of Srila Prabhupada, Śrīmad Bhakti Kumuda Sant Gosvāmī Maharaj. Very powerful Acharya in our line and who preached the message of Mahaprabhu right from very childhood. Today, we're going to hear the glories of Pujyapat Maharaj, because by hearing his glories, we get so much inspiration and of course we get his blessings. Also, the Chaitra Mass is going to end today and Vishak has started. This Vishak Mass, this month Vishak, according to Hindi names. English we have April, but this Vishak Mass is very auspicious month, and uh, the beginning of Keshav Vrata. So in other countries, in Europe, in America, maybe it is little slight cold, but in India, the temperature goes 38 degrees Celsius, almost 94 degrees Fahrenheit. This is Vishak month. So therefore, in our Gaudiya Maths, everywhere in the Gaudiya Math, and also some householder also, they perform this seva of deities. If anyone have Shaligram or Giriraj at home, so what we do is we're going to show you later. We a pot, a clay pot with a very little needle size hole under the pot with a cloth or a straw or a grass, and the whole day the water drip from that pot to Tulasi and to the Shaligram, to the Shaligram Shula. Also to separate to Tulasi and also to Shaligram. After class, we're going to show you how we have done. And all the Gaudiya Maths, they do this starting today to give. This called Jal Dan, to put water in Tulasi because it's getting very, very hot and it's going to get more and more in other 2 weeks. The temperature goes 45 degrees Celsius, almost 120 Fahrenheit. So that's the system we do. And in the middle of this month, on 26th April, will be Akshay Tritiya. And we already have started grinding the sandalwood to make a paste, and we're going to put on the body of Krishna, complete body of Krishna. That day, no outfit to Krishna, and Radharani get a new dress. Thakurji deities get new dress, and it's a very, very special day for starting, introducing anything, any journey, any travel, and any new business or whatever it is. Very auspicious day, Akshay Tritiya. We will hear about this on that day. So Keshav Vrata in Bengal and also in North India, people celebrate this Vishak month, and they greet each other, visiting their home or just calling and greet each other, sweets, distributing sweets, etc. So for the deities, what we do, we offer every day. What is that? You don't have in Western world. Sattu, chickpea powder. This gives cool, and all kind of drinks, cool drinks, all kind of juices offered in this 1 month to the deities. This shows serving deities with love and affection, and considering deities not an ordinary metal, but as a person. So this is how we do in India. I don't know about how the weather is there in other countries. So this is called Keshav Vrata, going to start today. And devotees also take a vow in this month. They can take a vow, practice just like in Kartik month, can chant some more rounds every day, can read Bhagavatam or Chaitanya Charitamrita. We are already hearing this, and some other vows. Especially anyone who sings the Ashtakams, Lalita Ashtakam, Jamna Maharani Ashtakam, Giraj Ashtakam, Shad Gosvāmī Ashtakam, Mahaprabhu Ashtakam, Nityam Prabhu Ashtakam. It's very, very auspicious to follow this in this one month, taking as a vow. So if you want to join us, we are singing this from many days, and we continue singing this for another days, another. So many devotees around the world also joining us. Our devotees of Shri Radha Madhav Gaudiya Math, they put uh, 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 Facebook Live on my page, and starting from 7:15 a.m. Indian time. So you can calculate according to your time if you want to join and can sing all the ashtakams. You must have your songbooks with you. And devotees, prior to singing any ashtakam, they announce we're going to sing this ashtakam. And in this way, you can sing all together. We can sing all together. It's all about Keshav Vrata. Ah. So it depends to person. And now everyone is locked down. There's enough time to take a vow and can do as much as possible, hearing, chanting, etc. Our devotees has also taken a vow. They every day they are grinding this chandan, sandalwood, and some few devotees have taken a vow to uh, change dress of deities every day. It takes 3-4 hours to do this, but they've taken this vow. They're going to change the dress. So you every day you're going to see that Radha Madhav with new outfit. So in any way you can do this, follow this vrata, this vow. Okay, so today's appearance day of Śrīmad Bhakti Kumuda Sant Gosvāmī Mahārāja. From the very childhood, he was exhibiting the symptoms of a very serious and grave boy. His father, Shivakunt Prabhu, he was not initiated yet, but he always used to, Shivakunt Rai, she always used to serve Gaudiya Vaishnavas who are going here and there in villages, in town, for preaching and collecting some diksha, some donations to run the centers. And he was rich landlord and used to host the sadhus at his home and give them so much donation, especially the donation for conducting Navdeep Dham Parikrama and other parikramas, which goes to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, and with this support, they serving prasadam to so many devotees. So once upon a time, Śrīmad Bhakti Hriday Van Gosvāmī Mahārāja and my Guru Mahārāja, Śrīmad Bhakti Pramod Puri Gosvāmī Mahārāja, they both were preaching and went to him. He happily hosted both of them and was collecting donations from his friends to give collectively to the devotees so that it can serve the purpose. Now, once upon a time, he collected 180 rupees. That was in almost 1930s. 180 rupees is a big amount, actually. So, my Guru Maharaj and Srila Van Goswami Maharaj, very pleased, very happy to receive this. But they saw a boy whose name was, Prabhupada gave him name Radha Raman, because the family was worshipping Radha Raman deities. The family was worshipping Radha Raman deities. That's why Srila Prabhupada gave him name Radha Raman Das Brahmachari, name of their deities. 5 days, my Guru Maharaj stayed in his house, and once upon a time he was singing this song, Jiva Jago, Gaura Chandra Bole. He was singing this, and this young boy, very small young boy, sitting and was hearing very attentively. He showed this interest. I want to hear the translation. Guru Maharaj spoke some Hari Katha, and this boy became very, very uh, interested to hear more and more. Seeing this, my Guru Maharaj was so amazed that he has so much ardent love for Hari Katha and Kirtan in such a young age. So Guru Maharaj, he approached his father, father of this boy, Shri Vaikuntha Rai, saying, "Your son behavior is rather atypical for a child. Yeah. His natural attraction to spiritual matters amazes me. We would be greatly pleased to have him stay in our mutt so that he can gain both spiritual knowledge and also material knowledge." Father said, "I have no objection. You can ask the boy if he wants to go." So happily he said, "If he wants to go, I have no objection." Then Guru Maharaj, he asked Shri Radha Raman Das, that boy, "Will you come with us to live with the sannyasis and brahmacharis in our Calcutta mutt, where you can receive both spiritual and material education?" Shri Radharaman Das immediately answered, "Yes, yes." He was so excited. "Yes, yes." Ah. Then Guru Maharaj said, there, there you will have to serve sadhus all of the time, just as you are doing here." My Guru Maharaj told him, "That will only increase my good fortune," the young boy replied. See, so efficient in replying. "That will be great fortune for me to serve sannyasis and sadhus by staying in the mutt." In this way, this boy agreed, and two Prabhupada disciples, Srila Van Gosvāmī Maharaj and my Guru Maharaj, took his hand and brought him to Srila Prabhupada. When the mission had just started, there was no temple, only a one rented house in Calcutta. Shri Radha Raman Das' mother, this boy mother, her name was Ratna Mai Devi, was a very considerably devotional woman. He was her third and youngest son. And he was born in so much luxuries and comfort. Before he left for the mud, she appropriately instructed the boy about his future stay in austere atmosphere of his guru's residence, his guru's ashram. The mother hugged him and kissed on his forehead and said with tears in her eyes, "Baba, oh my son, your purpose is noble. Make accomplishing this purpose your life's only goal. This should be only the purpose of your life." Happily, she agreed to send her boy to stay in the mud forever in his life. But father accompanied the son and brought him to Prabhupada. And talked to Srila Prabhupada about this boy staying in your mud. Srila Prabhupada asked this boy, "So, Khokha, will you able to stay here?" Khokha, this is a typical Bengali word applied to young ones. Like in Braj, we say Lala, or we say Lali to the daughters, Lali or Lala to young ones. So in Bengal, so in English, similar word is like kiddo, kiddo. So Prabhupada asked me, "Where Khokha? Will you able to stay here?" And the boy said, "Yes, yes, I will definitely be able to stay here." Upon joining the mutt, the boy enrolled in a nearby school. And he spent his time in learning, going to visiting school, and also in between, he was serving the center, cleaning the center, washing the clothes of the sannyasis, and all other services. Sometimes he's cleaning their rooms, etc. The devotees of the mart were so captivated by the boy's enthusiasm and sincere inclination to service. Sri Radharaman's voice was very sweet. So we have seen Srila Bhakti Kumud Sant Goswami Maharaj couple of times. When I was with my Guru Maharaj, Srila Sant Goswami Maharaj used to come and visit my Guru Maharaj. He used to pay obeisances and Guru Maharaj used to bow his head down, even though he was his Shiksha Guru. My Guru Maharaj was his Shiksha Guru. Later, I will explain one pastime, very, very interesting pastime later after hearing this. So, there are so many lessons and instructions Srila Sant Goswami Maharaj giving us, Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj giving us by narrating some of the glimpse of his life history. Very important for all of us to hear. So, one day after Radharaman Brahmachari has completed his studies in his school, Srila Prabhupada told sannyasis and brahmachari disciples crowded around him, "When I see how sincerely and quickly this boy performs his services, it occurs to me that if he were to spend his life in the mart, I could delegate many services to him without any worry." That was a desire of Srila Prabhupada, because now he's thinking his studies is over and we should give him a choice, not bound him to stay in the mart. Voluntary. We should give him a choice if he want to stay or if he want to go back. But Srila Prabhupada's desire is, I see he has so much caliber and he has so much qualification. I want to give him so many responsibilities and services. This is my heart desire. Sometime later, his father Vaikuntha Rai visited Kolkata Math and asked his son, "Do you want to continue your studies? If you want to acquire a higher education, then I'm happy to talk to Srila Prabhupada about it and make arrangements for you to do so." By hearing this, Sri Radharaman Brahmachari said, now there are 3-4 quotations which is very important to note or learn. Srila Radharaman Brahmachari, he said, on being asked to him by his father, "If you want to study more, I can speak to Prabhupada about this and make arrangement for you." But he said, "I heard from Srila Prabhupada, Jad Vidya Jato Mayar Vaibhav." This is in one song, in songbook. Jad Vidya Jato Mayar Vaibhav. Material knowledge is simply the opulent manifestations of Bhagwan's Maya. Understand? Material knowledge, Jad Vidya Jato Mayar Vaibhav, जीव के करे गादा, हाँ तुम्हार भजने बाधा, जीव के करे गादा. If you acquire more material education and knowledge, then it is like Maya's Vaibhav, opulence of Maya, and makes Jeev what? Gada, donkey. Because with this material knowledge, he always carry burden, but he can't taste anything, can't relish anything. He works like a donkey day and night, but he wastes his life without Krishna consciousness. So, try to understand this. Don't give up your education by hearing this, especially young ones. Once upon a time, one boy came to Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj and he said, "Maharaj, I'm giving up my studies." But Maharaj asked why. Srila Maharaj asked why. He said, "Because Bhaktivinoda Thakur said in his bhajan, Jad Vidya Jato Mayar Vaibhav, all material knowledge, education is just like the opulence of Maya and makes the person donkey. So I don't want to waste my life. Srila Maharaj smiled and he said, who wrote this bhajan? He said, Srila Bhakti Thakur. And Srila Maharaj asked, what was the qualification of Srila Bhakti Thakur? Material qualification? He said, he was magistrate. So Srila Maharaj said, didn't he acquire material knowledge? To become a magistrate in those days, in earlier 1900, was that simple? No. So why he didn't give up his education? If he's writing material education is the opulence of Maya, why he didn't give up and why he became a magistrate? Then this boy became confused. He said, I don't know. Srila Maharaj said, Adhikar Bhed. According to one's qualification, one have to understand this. Material education is obstacle when it is engaged in material sense gratification. But when material knowledge is acquired with the purpose, with the mood of, I will serve Krishna with this knowledge. Whatever qualification I will acquire, I will serve Krishna with all my capability. Then there is no harm. So one has to understand the mood of Acharya, not just straight away hearing and conclude. There are many details in the statements. We have to understand this from authorities, from Diksha Guru, Shiksha Guru. What is the meaning, inherent meaning, the reason behind saying this? Then this boy, he started his education again. He got confused by hearing this. So, Adhikar Bhed. Which Adhikar you are in, according to that. And never do Anadhikar Cheshta. What is Anadhikar Cheshta? Harivalla? Endeavor which are not suitable for one's qualification. That's called Anadhikar Cheshta. Never do this. Whatever Adhikar, we have to follow everything accordingly. Just like a small baby, small child. If he starts speaking or acting like parents, if you host some guests, some devotees, and small child like parents, starting instructing, can you cook? Can you do this? And the elder one will say, hey, you are baby, just quiet. This is not your qualification to speak like this. Anadhikar Cheshta. One has to be aware of this. So everything appear good, suitable if someone is in Adhikar. Right now here, Srila Sant Gosvāmī Mahārāja, young boy, but see his Adhikar is very high. From very childhood, he adopted everything so fast. He is speaking from different Adhikar. We can't compare ourselves with our acharyas. And we should not try to imitate our acharyas. Yeah. So, he said, Srila Prabhupada told material knowledge is simply the opulent manifestation of Bhagwan's Maya. And then he gave another reference. So by now he learned so many bhajans because he has very sweet voice and he learned all the bhajans, singing those bhajans and captivating the mind of all the residents of the mud. He said another one more point. Also Thakur Bhakti Vinod has said in his song Sharnagati, Vidyar Gaurave Brahmi Deshe Deshe Dhan Uparjan Kori. Meaning, in the pride of having acquired worldly knowledge, I simply wandered from one country to another only for accumulating material wealth. Now, what is the need of this material knowledge? If that is making me a donkey, moving here and there, different country, only to acquire material wealth. We don't need this knowledge. Yeah. Then another reference he gave from Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat, Adi Khand 12.49. पढ़े केनो लोक कृष्ण भक्ति जानी वारे से यदि नहीं लो तबे विद्यार की करे. Why do people study? In order to know Krishna Bhakti. But what is the use of acquiring knowledge if that devotion does not arise? Understand? Again, why do people study? In order to know Krishna Bhakti. My Guru Maharaj often used to say this. When I was getting initiation, Guru Maharaj came to know, oh, these boys are from city and they have degrees. They have learned their material education. So Guru Maharaj used to smilingly, he says, se vidyar phal janyo nishchay Krishna pad padme yadi chit vrit rahi. Se vidyar phal janyo nishchay. You know this? Huh? Se vidyar phal janyo nishchay. What is the result of acquiring material knowledge? Krishna pad padme yadi chit vrit rahi. That one can fix their mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. That's the only purpose of acquiring knowledge, not for wealth or some other purpose. Shri Radharaman Brahmachari continued, because I have heard and taken to heart the true purport of these statements and other similar declaration found in scripture, I am determined not to waste my time in this human life on acquiring higher education, material comforts, or earning a livelihood. I don't want to waste my human life. I don't want to waste. This is such a precious. Labdva sudurlamidam bahu sambhavante manushyam arthadam anitya api hadira turnam yatet na pratet anuvrittu yavat. Gurudev used to speak this verse many times. Labdva sudurlamidam bahu sambhavante. After many births or wandering in different species of life, one get rare human birth. But turnam yatetna pratet anumrittu yavat. Death is inevitable. Kamala dalajal jivana talamal. A drop falls on the leaf of a lotus can fall any moment. Yeah. So, as young boy, Shri Radharaman Brahmachari, very much fixed and determined of he set up his goal of life. But in this way, father was pleased to hear that my son is so fixed in his goal. And likewise, the mother was also very pleased to hear this. After Shri Radharaman Brahmachari consulted my Guru Maharaj regarding his future, he decided that according to his current interest and inclination, it would be best for him to study some Sanskrit. And he also mentioned the name Shri Kavya Vyakran Tirtha, one of Prabhupada's disciples, very learned. Guru Maharaj guided this boy to go and learn from him Sanskrit. So, this boy, Shri Radharaman Brahmachari, he came to Mayapur to learn Sanskrit from him because he wanted to learn all the Shastras and scriptures. Shri Radharaman Brahmachari submitted this proposal to Srila Prabhupada, who gave him permission. Prabhupada said, okay, very good. Go and learn Sanskrit, and this way you get to know, to read the details of Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy. Then boy relocated from Kolkata to Mayapur. But sometime later, when Srila Prabhupada held a grand event to showcase exhibition. Srila Prabhupada used to introduce exhibitions many places in Bangladesh, in Kurukshetra, also in Mayapur. So people in general, ordinary simple person, they can come and see and learn the pastimes of Mahaprabhu and the goal of life just by seeing the exhibitions. And Srila Van Goswami Maharaj was very expert in making these exhibitions. So it's not only making those diagrams, but also to explain to people the meaning and purport of that. And one has to be very fluent and sharp explaining, because you can come across many questions from the audience. And in those days, audience were very fluent in Sanskrit and all scriptures, so they can ask any question. So Srila Prabhupada held a grand event to have this Pradarshani, this exhibition in Mayapur in the year 1930. He ordered Sri Radharaman Brahmachari, who was absorbed in studying Sanskrit grammar, to dedicate himself to the services related to exhibition. You see, first Srila Prabhupada sent him to Mayapur to learn Sanskrit, and now he wanted this boy to serve in this exhibition. As per Srila Prabhupada's instruction, Sri Radharaman Brahmachari would deliver scripturally sound explanation to the guests regarding the exhibition's many displays. Boy was explaining so fluently everything. Srila Prabhupada listened in on this explanation. Prabhupada also heard this. And when Sri Radharaman Brahmachari mother, father, and two elder brothers also came to see this exhibition, Srila Prabhupada praised the boy profusely. Srila Prabhupada said, wow, this boy is amazing. He told his father and mother, your youngest son has acquired substantial qualification for someone his age. Someone in his age. At present, he is studying Sanskrit grammar and sincerely serving the residents of the mart. Prabhupada praised and glorified Sri Radharaman Brahmachari. At the exhibition, Sri Radharaman Brahmachari spoke with his family member for some time about Srila Prabhupada's glories in the exhibition. The legacy of Srila Prabhupada teachings, the speciality of Gaudiya Math, and the profound purpose of exhibition. Then he also announced that anyone will be very fortunate if they come to the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. So he was inspiring many people there. By hearing his lecture, his father, his mother, and his other brothers became speechless. And they decided then that they should also become disciple of Srila Prabhupada. And they took initiation from Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and became his disciple. Srila Prabhupada showered so much mercy on parents and his brothers and gave him spiritual names. Srila Prabhupada asked the parents, do you object to Radharaman continuing to stay in the mart? Do you have any objections? The parents said, not at all. We don't have any objection. Please consider this boy as your own and offer the service to your lotus feet. So sanctioned. Parents also sanctioned this boy. So now another incident. In the time of Srila Prabhupada, the publication department was very strong. And my Guru Maharaj, Śrīmad Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, was made editor-in-chief by Srila Prabhupada in his publication. Was very intense services in those days, without modern technology, no computers, no laptops. no computerized printing machines, and no good transportations, etc. And Srila Prabhupada had a desire, I want yearly magazine, Gaudiya Patrika. I want 6 monthly magazine. I want monthly magazine. I want fortnightly magazine. I want weekly magazine. And then I also want a daily newspaper. And Guru Maharaj used to write articles in all these magazines, along with working in the books, Sri Chaitanya Chaitamrit and Śrīmad Bhagavatam, all these books, so much. That's why Guru Maharaj, from morning till night, he was writing, writing, and writing throughout his life, and served Prabhupada. Then, once upon a time, it so happened that there was no paper stock. There was no stock of paper for the following day issue of printing daily newspaper. And the rainy weather was making it difficult to procure a new stock. Bad rainy weather. Then Shri Pranavananda Brahmachari, my Guru Maharaj name, Shri Pranavananda Brahmachari, the editor at that time, informed Srila Prabhupada about the situation and asked him, what shall I do, Prabhupada? There is no stock of paper. And how I'm going to print the newspaper, because every day it was getting published and distributed. Srila Prabhupada asked, is there anybody who can bring paper from our press, which is in Krishnanagar? Is like 45 minutes drive from Mayapur to Krishnanagar. Almost 45 minutes, 1 hour drive. Then Shri Pranavananda Brahmachari, my Guru Maharaj, mentioned, this Radharaman is here. This boy is very efficient. I am certain he will go if you tell him. And Srila Prabhupada asked him, one thing we heard from Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, the glories of Pujyapad Sant Goswami Maharaj is, he never said no in his life to his Guru Maharaj. Any service delegated to him, any service, he never say no. Always yes. Even though sometimes it appears so difficult, but always yes. Srila Prabhupada then ordered Shri Radharaman Brahmachari to go, and boy left immediately for Krishnanagar by bicycle. Imagine, a drive takes 1 hour and he's riding bicycle very fast and sharp. But after riding a far distance in the pouring rain, Srila Radharaman Brahmachari reached his destination. He was wet, completely wet, but finally reached his destination. And devotees and other press, they bound a stock of paper supply back of his bicycle. But the knot they made, however, was not very tight. So while he was coming way back, the knot loosened and the paper fell on the ground, getting wet. Then Shri Radharaman Brahmachari immediately removed his dhoti. The dhoti which he was wearing, he removed his dhoti and he tied the paper. And with a tight knot, he kept on his back and his bicycle. His own dhoti, his own clothes, imagine. And what he was wearing then? You know the chadar? Brahmachari is keeping chadar on the shoulder. He took this chadar as a gamcha, as a wrap around his waist. And he so fast came back. He came back and Srila Prabhupada was informed that Radharaman Brahmachari accomplished this and he returned so quick. Srila Prabhupada praised the boy, acknowledging that although he was very young, he displayed great strength in the difficult situation. That was in his young age. So much dedication. Young ones, always so much energy. If that energy is applied in the service of Krishna, then they can learn so much. They can achieve so much. So in those days, many young boys joined the mutt along with the elderly ones to Srila Prabhupada. Among the young boys, as we are hearing, Srila Bhakti Kumud Sant Goswami Maharaj, to whom we are seeing here, and Srila Bhakti Udan Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and Bhakti Jivan Janardhan Goswami Maharaj. Then there was one Srila Trikram Maharaj. Many of you have not seen them. We saw in our mutt all these Srila Prabhupada disciples, but they were young ones, 8, 9 years, when they joined Srila Prabhupada, and they got Harinam from Srila Prabhupada. But many also got Diksha. When Srila Prabhupada saw for himself how skillful Sri Radharaman was during the exhibition in Sridham Mayapur, he included his name in the list of the devotees who would send to Bangladesh for exhibition there. Bangladesh was in India in those days. Srila Prabhupada wanted to have an exhibition there. When Sri Radharaman Brahmachari found about this, he appealed to Bhakti Vivek Bharti Goswami Maharaj. Oh, very senior, prominent disciple of, sannyas disciple of Srila Prabhupada. So this young boy, Radharaman Brahmachari, approached Srila Bharti Goswami Maharaj, not Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vivek Bharti Goswami Maharaj, Prabhupada sannyas disciple. So boy requested, my grammar study have already been paused during the exhibition in Mayapur. If I go to Dhaka, they will practically cease altogether. When Srila Bharti Goswami Maharaj put the matter before Srila Prabhupada called for Radharaman Brahmachari and spoke to him. He said, call this boy, I want to speak to him. This boy came, and see what Srila Prabhupada said. Very, very important for all of us. So inspiring. What Srila Prabhupada is speaking from his lotus steps. In this situation, when the young boy wants to study grammar, and he said, if I don't, then everything will be lost. The matter came to Srila Prabhupada, and Prabhupada said to the boy, to think, we must first obtain some qualification before attempting to serve Shri Hari simply invites obstacles in our lives. Again, to think we must first obtain some qualification before attempting to serve Shri Hari simply invites obstacles in our lives. Who knows what may happen in the time spent pursuing perfection? Who knows what's going to happen? Our time in this human form of life is momentary. We cannot trust our breath will last. We cannot trust. We may die anytime. So what is the need of acquiring qualifications? Whatever you know, whatever you have, just go ahead and serve Krishna. That was Srila Prabhupada's instructions to young boy. The rice paddy in the field must be dried while the sun is still shining, Srila Prabhupada said. It is best to seize whatever opportunity for Hari Seva may arise. Give up all other, because the opportunity of Hari Seva has come and knocking your door. The opportunity of Seva of Bhagwan has arrived. Don't give up. Always avail the opportunity of service. Your qualification will increase more by serving the Lord than by independently pursuing grammatical knowledge. If you serve Krishna, your knowledge your qualification will be more. Only a life led under guidance bring auspiciousness for a spiritual seeker residing in an ashram, in the mart. That was Srila Prabhupada's words, direct words to this boy. Shri Radharaman Brahmachari took Srila Prabhupada's merciful instruction to heart and fixed it as a main instruction guiding him to the path of spiritual welfare. He took this very serious. Shri Radharaman Brahmachari was thus always faithfully preoccupied with his various services, and in 1934 at Calcutta Bagh Bazar Gaudiya Math, Srila Prabhupada granted him Mantra Diksha. After so many years of services and seeing his qualification and caliber, Srila Prabhupada gave him Diksha, Mantra Diksha. So, very interesting one pastime. The devotees in Bangladesh, Dhaka, once wrote to Srila Prabhupada requesting him to send a kirtaniya for the mutt. We don't have a kirtaniya, but preaching is going very good. Can you please send a kirtaniya? Srila Prabhupada, knowing Shri Radharaman Brahmachari to be an exceptional kirtaniya, Srila Prabhupada asked him if he could manage to make a journey to his own. Radharaman Brahmachari said, yes, why not? Always yes. Never no. He never thought how I'm going to do, how I'm going to go to so far alone. But yes, I will go. So he accepted the order of his Gurudev and he departed for Dhaka, Bangladesh, which required him to travel first by a steamship and then by road. First ship and then by road. So he was the first passenger. Very interesting pastime. Very interesting. And there's a moral in the story. Being the first passenger to arrive on the steamship, Shri Radharaman Brahmachari took a seat next to one of the ship's windows. After some time, the ship slowly began to fill with passengers. Those who arrived after him told him, hey, move over. Hey, young boy, move over. Why are you sitting near the window anyway? You are a small child and can sit anywhere. Yeah. Fresh air is required for old people. You are a young child. You can sit anywhere. Why have you taken this seat? Get up from here and go sit elsewhere. Very rude to this boy. Then another person commented, nowadays, people give birth to children and without accepting their responsibility for looking after them, they leave them in the mud because they will get free food there. Many people comment like, we heard this many times. In the time of Srila Gurudev, we were staying in Mathura Math, Shri Keshavji Gaudiya Math, and like 3 or 4 times a week, we used to come by train, the local train, very cheap one. From Mathura to Delhi, it takes 3 hours and full of people, crowded because it's cheap. And every time we are hearing this criticism, oh, these young ones, they think they don't have to work and they just join the mud because they get food, free food there and free stay there, free clothes there. And you see, they are sadhus, sadhus, always carrying laptop with them, carrying mobiles with them. They are sadhus. Stupid. We used to hear this a lot. The local people used to comment, me and Madhav Priya Prabhu, we used to travel like this and hearing both ways, hearing someone comment. So we always used to be just quiet, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. They don't understand what we are doing. Ignorant people. So another person commented, people gave birth to children and they just throw in the mud like this. then these children become sadhus due to their laziness and their aversion to work. They become lazy and don't want to work. Okay, join the mutt. After hearing these comments, Sri Radharaman Brahmachari quietly got up from his seat and stood near the ship's entrance so that no one would be bothered further. Understand? He just stood near to the gate, the entrance part. Seeing this, everybody became satisfied and remained very peaceful. Approximately 10 minutes later, an announcement was broadcasted over the loudspeaker saying, "Everyone, please be attentive. The ocean is very rough today, and we have no control over the ship. We are in danger. Anything can happen. So everyone, please remember God and pray to Him for your safety." Everyone remember God and pray to your safety. The signal, these ships and aircraft, they used to say signal. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is a signal, code word to the station saying that we are in danger. And when the ship is sink in ocean, then we used to learn this in our education in early years. And when the ship is now about to sink or half sunk, then Ceylon's Fini. Only one statement. Ceylon's Fini means over. It happened. No more rescue. So there was a code. Not nowadays we have, what you say, telephonic. We just speak. In those days were not like this. We have to learn the codes, how to write A, B, C, and then forming a word, and then forming a sentence and sending to the station. And what they reply, we have to do accordingly. So it's like a Morse key. Ting, 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 ting. The words. So by hearing this, yes, SOS. That's different. Ceylon's Fini means finished. So this sound, a person who's taking care of the communication has to hear with a microphone, with a headphone, the sound and writing alphabets. Now NOW, the THE, ship is sinking. So this goes. But when it is sinking, the final word is long sound. P means bus, over. You cannot do anything. So anyway, yeah. So everyone should remember God for your safety. We can't do anything. Hearing this, an old man complained about Sri Radharaman Brahmachari. Sorry, an old man who had previously complained to Sri Radharaman Brahmachari began to cry, lamenting, "My daughter is to be married soon, and I'm carrying..." This is how Srila Bhakti Bharati Goswami Mahārāja used to say. "My daughter is to be married soon, and I'm carrying her dowry and wedding ornaments. I'm carrying her dowry. If something happens to our ship, what will happen to my daughter's marriage? Everything will be ruined." Crying. Another passenger responded, "Didn't you heard the announcement? They are saying to remember God. So this is not appropriate time to speak such things. Remember God." Then the old man replied, "God will not listen to us because we never did His bhajan. God will not listen to us. We never did His bhajan. But surely He will listen to this young sadhu. Although he is very young, he has understood the true value of life." Now this Passengers, this old man glorifying this young sadhu. After this, all the passengers who had previously complained about this young boy force, forcibly set him down among them and requested him to pray for their safety. Come, my boy, come here, sit here. They all making him sit next to them. Seeing him is sadhu and asking him, please pray to your God for our safety. He replied, see what Radharaman Brahmachari replied. He replied, I have heard from my Guru Maharaj that the Lord only hears the prayers of his surrendered devotees. As I am not yet surrendered to him, he will not even hear me, what to speak of fulfilling my request. I am not surrendered, so he will not hear me. However, another option, my Guru Maharaj has also mentioned that we should always perform Nam Sankirtan. Therefore, I can chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra and all of you can repeat as a Kirtan. But I cannot guarantee the God will hear or save us. I cannot guarantee. Later you can't tell me the God is not hearing us. We can try. It's only optional. The passengers accepted his proposal and began to perform Kirtan. They all began Kirtan now. After some time, the ship safely arrived at its destination. Because of the Kirtan, the ship became safe and arrived to the destination. And because of this incident, Srila Sant Goswami Maharaj often mentioned this pastime, and in doing so, taught us that about the criticism and praise of ordinary people have absolutely no value. Srila Sant Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, he said, I got this mantra from my Shiksha Gurudev, Shri Bhakti Kumuda Sant Goswami Maharaj. I got this mantra from him. And what is that mantra? That both criticism and praise of ordinary people have absolutely no value. Therefore, we should never become affected by whatever people may speak. We should not get ever affected what people will speak. Such people praise and criticize only for their own sense enjoyment. If anyone is praising you, Prabhu, you're very good Kirtaniya. Prabhu, you speak very good. There is some reason behind this. And that is some of his or their sense enjoyment behind the scene. Praising. And if someone is criticizing, also there is some purpose. And that's also sense enjoyment. So Srila Sant Goswami Maharaj said, I learned this lesson from this incident, this pastime, which he ever remembered throughout his life and speaking very often in his Harikatha. The criticism and praise of ordinary people have absolutely no value. Just keep on focusing on your service to Guru and Krishna. Any benediction, any blessings, anything will come from the authorities. An ordinary person praising or criticizing cannot bless us. It will fall from the authorities. It will come from the authorities. So, never get agitated or bewildered if praise or criticism. When hearing praise, don't get puffed up. Hearing criticism, don't give up. Go ahead with your services to Hari, Guru and Vaishnav according to whatever qualification we had or gifted by Krishna to us. Oh, there's so many other very nice instructions. Okay, we'll hear this tomorrow again. It's very, very inspiring to hear the pastimes of acharyas, and especially when it is explained from the perspective, the vision of acharya. Yeah, I've seen Srila Sant Gosai Maharaj uh, visiting my Guru Maharaj. Some occasions when Guru Maharaj in a good health, and he used to have speaking conversation with Guru Maharaj, very warm. And also in year 1999, when Guru Maharaj was manifesting his sickness pastime, and for continuously 4 months he gave up eating, drinking, speaking at all, totally in samadhi. The sevakas, the servants, we all in a team, we were serving him, feeding him, cleaning him. He was unaware of what is going on around him. We tried, we prayed so many times. At least he should start speaking something, but he never did. Totally in samadhi. But when Guru Maharaj was in this state, and once upon a time, Srila Bhakti Kumuda Sant Gosai Maharaj came to visit him, to see him. I was in the room along with other sevakas. Srila Sant Gosai Maharaj paid obeisances to Guru Maharaj, came near to him and spoke to him. Maharaj, I am your servant. Remember me? You not say anything to me today? Just say a few words. Give me blessings. I'm your servant. You are my Shiksha Guru. But Guru Maharaj, just like he's taken a vow not to speak, he didn't spoke anything. Then after a while, then he said, okay, Ami Aschi. Okay, I'm leaving now. I'm going. Please bless me. And he turned around and Guru Maharaj spoke. Only one sentence. Please take prasad while you are here. And Maharaj turned. We all got shocked to hear this. Huh? He's speaking. He never spoke again. So many times we tried, prayed, requested, worshipping. But when Srila Sant Gosai Maharaj came to him, Guru Maharaj spoke only this word, oh, please take prasad while you're leaving. That means externally appears he is not aware of surroundings, but is fully aware. But he's in that deep moods, in Samadhi Dasha, relishing that pastimes of Radha and Krishna and Mahaprabhu, and serving his Guru Pad Padma, serving his Guru Pad Padma in many ways, in his spiritual form, whatever. So that's the time. And okay, let's be here tomorrow. There are many other pastimes. So today is his appearance day. We pay obeisances, sincere obeisances to the lotus feet of Param Pujyapad Śrīmad Bhakti Kumuda Sant Gosvāmī Maharaj, and pray to him and seek some blessing from him and beg to him, just like from very young age you served your Guru Maharaj Srila Prabhupada fearlessly and gave all your energy throughout your life in his service. Inspire us and bless us so that we can also serve our Guru Maharaj similarly one day in any of our life. We can also have this kind of quality of that kind dedication and serving to Srila Prabhupada and Sri Mahaprabhu. We beg you, please bless us with these blessings. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Ho. Param Pujyapad श्री श्रीमद भक्ति कुमुद संत गोसाई महाराज की जय। श्री गुरु महाराज की, श्री गुरुदेव की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि बोल। थैंक यू सो मच।